Well, that was a failed attempt. I'm not sure exactly. I got to do some more reading up on it. I tried to get it to run, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong with it. I'm gonna have to figure it out. So I don't know if we'll do trivia tonight or not, but we can still chit chat. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Is everybody here? Oh, cool. I'll drop you the link real quick. Anybody wants to come up can come up. You finally found me Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Glad you made it. It's not gonna be much of a trivia game, I guess. That was a failed attempt. I thought it done everything, and I didn't see a place where I could hit the talk button or nothing. I don't know how that works. I'm still learning it. Sorry, y'all. I thought I had figured it out. I guess not. Oh, looky, looky. We have a
Hey,
guest.
Angel, how are you doing? Yeah, I was in the first one, but suddenly I went for my coffee. I came back and you were gone.
Yeah, because it put all the game boards all on the front screen all at once, and it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to do it one by one, and I couldn't see where I was supposed to where I could talk or anything like StreamYard. You have to hit the mic button. I didn't see that in that program, so I don't know. I don't know how that. I'm gonna have to figure that part out.
Thank you. Thank you. Reverse.
Hi, how you doing?
Larry?
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Larry.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for coming over and joining us. We were gonna do trivia, but trivia just didn't work out. Why isn't not? I've got a dog behind me that thinks that I'm supposed to use her as a pillow to my back against. And I've got another one wanting my attention. She's clawing me, going, "Hey, pay attention to me down here."
I don't
And I
have
did
that
have my
problem.
icon in this, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. It's all news to me. I know. I was hoping for some trivia too, but I've
Uh,
got trivia. I can make up some trivia if y'all want some trivia.
no, I was setting a coffee and I have a Philips Senseo. You know where you put in the coffee patch? And I forgot to put in the coffee patch. So I was hot water was coming out of the machine instead of coffee.
Well, I went ahead and ended the live stream for the trivia because it was showing it all over the screens,
Yeah,
and then I
sorry.
couldn't figure out how to talk. And then I thought, well, I don't want to just be sitting there with just dead silence. That's retarded. So
Well, you got me to keep you company.
we just jumped from Daniel's over here.
Yeah. Wednesday was here too. So
Yes, I know. Hi, Wednesday. I love Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. She's a sweetheart. And
I
Mr.
watch
and
her
Mrs.
when
are good
she's
people too.
doing her crafts. But the latest day, I didn't see her live, or she was not feeling well. I don't know. She was not online. So no crafts.
Hold on. Just see, the thing with that program is it allows the audience or the audience members to participate in the chat. And I would read the question, and then you would put 1, 2, or 3, or 4 for the correct answer, and it will figure out who's the one that has the correct answer, and it does it all for you. But at this point, it just is not working for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm gonna have to continue to figure that out.
That's no problem. Maybe
But
next time, if you figure
I
everything out and you can see how it works. You can start testing now. You're live.
Well, this was pretty much a test to see how it was going to work, but I guess
But
it's not
indeed, I
very
saw
good.
I saw different questions on the screen. I was thinking, whoa, do I have to answer everything and put 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 in the
No,
chat?
it was supposed to be one question at a time under a certain category at a time, and that's where I got messed up. But that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Okay, Wednesday.
It may
Did you
be
have,
locked on YouTube land. I don't know.
yeah. Larry, did you have many birds coming in this morning? Because I didn't rewatch it yet. Sometimes I give you the stream time depending if if I'm awake and what. Mostly the fishes are playing downstairs. So pretty windy. Yeah. I had a lot
I
of.
even had the background of some.
Yeah, you can put in the background, but then your computer's going to use a lot of more memory. Okay, and what you're cooking one day? I'm always interested in American food because it's so different as here. And most of the time.
Do y'all have like frosted flakes over there?
Frosted flakes?
Yeah, like Kellogg's frosted flakes.
Yeah. I love the original Kellogg's with sugar and a bit of milk, warm milk.
Well, I don't eat it for cereal. I use it for batter for my
You can use
chicken
it for
strip.
better, yeah. For
What I
chicken.
do is I take it and I put it in a gallon-sized baggie, and then I mash it up with a rolling pin,
Yeah.
make it real fine, as fine as I can, and I put it in my flour, and then I put my seasonings in the flour and the mixture, and then I mix it all up real good. And then I'll get my eggs and I'll just put my chicken strips in the egg. And then I put it in the flour batter and then put it in grease and fry it. And oh my goodness, it is so good.
Okay.
Try it.
I got water in my mouth now.
Then you make homemade cream gravy with it. Oh, it's delish.
Boneless pork steak and potatoes. Okay. Here we call that a courgette. It's pork. It's a big piece of meat, and we make it usually with green beans and baked potatoes and put a little bit of juice on top of the meat. And when I'm eating steak, I love it with a cream sauce with French fries and a nice salad.
Mr. Larry, you should tell Mrs. Larry my recipe. It's my own special recipe. And tell her how to do it. I'll tell her how to do it. Have her make some up for you. Oh my gosh, you will never ever go back to anything else. You'll want that. I'm telling you, it is delicious. And I found the recipe somewhere, and I use it for like when I make chicken fried steaks. I use the same batter. I make chicken strips. I make the same batter with cream gravy. Yum! It's delish. Here's the first question. Here's the first trivia question. Let's see who can get it. What is the rarest M&M color?
Pink?
No. Nope. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Wednesday, you know? Or you're just listening?
Where's Dennis today? I'm missing the Denise today. I'm missing picking on Denise.
I see he made a lot of songs today. But he was also working on, his wife made him work on the car, I think, the Mustang. Brown. Okay.
The answer is brown. Yes.
I told you I'm not so good at those games.
Yeah, I would have never thought brown was the rarest color,
No,
but
hey, I was thinking pink or black or something like that.
I thought brown was always in the M&Ms.
I thought also, yeah.
But I guess it says it's the rarest color.
How old are your questions? Here, when they say green, well, the answer is just above her. She didn't look.
Yeah, the answer is brown. I know you're late. It's okay, though. You're good. It's all gravy. Well, darn it, I was going to do something, and now I forgot what I was going to do before I didn't want to copy and paste the answer before I did whatever I was going to do because I would have had to copy something. I don't remember what I know what I was going to do. I was going to share, I was going to share the link. I was going to pimp out the channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
And on YouTube also.
Yeah, I was going to. Are you in Dorothy's Discord? If so, will you post it over there? I'm not in the Discord right now, and it would take too much for me to try to do it because I don't know what the bandwidth is on this internet. If I do too much, it freezes everything. I don't know if it's the computer or the internet or what, but it's something.
I will not be able to put links in your YouTube chat because I'm not a moderator. Otherwise, I would do so because I have a list open here. Pump away.
Give me just a second and I will fix that right away.
Who sounds like your dog? Me. Woof, woof. Meow, meow, meow. Angel is working on something, so give her a minute. Oh, it's nicer. Oh. Fixing my hair, sorry. Ah.
Okay. You, Wednesday, and Mr. Larry all should have moderator status. I had to do it from my phone because it's still like thinking about it over here on this other tab, and I'm like, really, it's all blank. So I had to
Okay.
do all that from. There you go.
I put just your link in, man. I start with that one. I will go everyone, and I leave a minute or two in between them.
Thank you. Thank you, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, Dot, you're gonna have to get down off my leg. Peaches is like behind me and thinking that she's a pillow I'm supposed to lean against. Peaches, my Peaches, yes. And Dot, which is her granddaughter, is trying to get up in my lap. What, Miss Peaches? That can't be comfortable behind me. Me leaning on you like that. Dot, stop. Dot's the only one that's white out of 9 chihuahuas. She's the only one that's white. The rest of them are brown and tan. Peaches likes to get up here and growl and make sure that nobody gets up here but her. Peach, hush. Be nice. Peaches. Y'all can probably hear her growling behind me. She's trying to tell the other dogs not to get up here. Okay, look, we'll start with the next question. Question number 2.
Okay. Sound is gone. She muted herself. She will figure it out. Yeah, I think worldwide.
Yep, Mr. Larry got it.
Okay. Yeah, I try not to look at the chat while I'm answering, so I don't get any answers there.
Bitty girl. I just put Peaches down. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Go ahead and get down. Go lay down. Go lay down, girls. We're having to do it the old-fashioned way, me copying and pasting, but that's okay. It's the other way would have been all you had to do is put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever.
Yeah.
But we'll put it out. And I have everybody's link in the description Should be anyway. Peaches, I love you, baby. I love it when y'all want to get up my lap when I'm trying to do something silly goose. Go.
Okay, I see all your links
Yes,
in
I
your.
have
Yeah,
everybody. Am I?
I'm angry at you.
Huh?
I'm not in there.
Oh, I need to put you. Need to put you in there. Sorry about that.
No, no, it's not. I was just joking.
No, I really do need to put you in here. I just didn't have your I didn't have your link at the time. Sorry, but I will get your link and I will put you. Hey, Nick, how are you?
Ah, that's easy. I can click on it and it brings me there.
It's been a while. Yes, it has. It's been a long while.
Hey, Nick. Greetings from Belgium. Thanks, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you will.
Okay, there's the third question. We're doing trivia, Nick. Good to see you. It's been a long time.
2009?
And nobody Google it. Don't Google it. Give your honest answer.
Was 2009, I think, because Jordan is not that old.
You said 2009?
Yeah. And Nick said 1998.
Oh, well, okay.
1959 for Larry. I know my son wanted some, so 1958 for Wednesday. Was it that old? I'm the only one here. Okay. I hope you can get back in, Angel. I'll be the ghost on the web for a time. No problem. I will leave the stream and you reboot. That's good. Hey, Wednesday. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've been. You know why I have so long hair? Is when it was Corona, you couldn't go out. Uh, and since then, I didn't cut my hair anymore to. No, I'm not. I'm a painter, not a rock star. Toy Story, don't make me get out my angry eyes. No, I'm not one of the scorpions. Love them. Mr. Potato Head. Yeah. I'd rather have a Mrs. Potato Head next to me. Yeah, it's like Samson and Delilah. All the strength is in my hair. Wednesday. So, Angel, are you gonna jump back in or are you gonna restream on YouTube again? Do a third attempt. Let me know. I saw a video of you, Angel, from 3 years ago, I think. Great delay. Okay. Yeah, on YouTube, I by accident paused it. Refresh there. Yeah, there is a delay. Repeat. Surprise guest. Yeah, I'm sitting all alone without Angel. Huh. So, what can we talk about? I do painting stuff. There she is. Now she has to unmute her and we can go.
Oh my goodness gracious. This computer. I made you the surprise guest. Hello, surprise.
Okay. Now she has to find out where her sound is. I think she found it. I'm looking at what I can do. I have little horses that I have to paint. World War One
Oh wow, that's cool.
soldiers.
Now I'm not locked up yet. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, so I have to look up colors for horses again.
Do you do that with a laser printer?
No, yeah, it's a 3D printer. So it's UV light. And the screen does layers of 1.1, no, 1 point, how do I have to say it? 0.02 millimeters per layer. So it's a very fine print.
That is awesome. I've seen where they used like the laser to do houses, to build houses.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
The one that makes concrete go around. Did you see that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is almost the same system, but you print upside down. So you have a resin vat, and the plate goes in the resin vat, and under the resin vat, it's transparent. There is a UV screen, and the 3D image is cut into layers, and every layer gets burned like that way. And the printer goes up, 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 even down, up, and higher until your print is sticking on the plate, and then you have to remove it, get it from the plate, and wash it in isopropanol alcohol. And once you do that and you put a bit more UV light, it's no longer poisonous, because the liquid is, if you touch it with your hands, you can get burns from allergic reactions to the body.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know it was that in depth, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can print even mugs or dinner plates or everything. Once it's hardened, it's no longer poisonous, and you can put a color on it that don't give off if you wash it. You put a varnish on it, you seal it.
Okay. That's cool. I thought about getting a laser printer to do like dog tags and stuff.
Yeah, then you have like a burner. It can burn wood and certain sorts of metal. But the idea, the fundamental idea to get your print in there is almost the same. But before I get the print, I go on a website, I take a file. Sometimes it's supported, sometimes it's not supported. And that means is because you're printing upside down, and if I have my arm this way and it's not touching the plate, it won't print. So I have to put a little string to the plate from the model. And that sometimes I put in manually. I have to see where everything must touch so the print works out. So you have a lot of work on the computer before you can put it in your printer. Hey, Mr. Coop, how are you doing?
Cool.
It's a lot of work, and I researched everything on YouTube, how to do it, how to break down the machine if it's broken and repair it, and to print and everything. You give me something and it interests me and I can learn about it, I will do it. I'm going to put in the next link for this. But I also printed once was hooks to put on outside so you can put your bike on it. So they don't touch the ground and they are out of the way. And that's a metal, as a resin, a hard one, and it can hold to, I don't know how to say in pounds, 200 kilos, about 400 pounds.
I don't know. See,
Yeah.
I just sent a message in chat and it says having trouble connecting. Please check your internet. Well, I'm connected to the dang internet. What is the problem here? I don't get this. This I'm telling you, I think it's the computer. I just got a slow computer.
Well, we take it slow, simple as that. And if
It
you
just
put,
doesn't like me anymore.
do you put something in chat on what are you on StreamYard or what?
Yeah, I'm on StreamYard.
Yeah.
I
If
want to
you
try a restream, but I'm
if you
just gonna
put
start
your
out with this.
stream on at the same time on YouTube, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages open, and I go from the first to your YouTube channel, so I can post links at the same time. That I mean, but I post it on YouTube, not on StreamYard.
Well, I said thank you, Mr. Coop, and it says it's having connection problems. And I'm like, baloney. I am connected to the internet.
Now the stream is clear. You only have problems with chat, I think. The only thing I sometimes forget is to put, if I'm on YouTube and I'm watching, the chat from top chat to live chat, because it makes a difference. Yeah, open up a new tab in YouTube and chat there. That's what I do to put up links, or if I want to type something.
I have it open. I mean, I have another tab open. It just I automatically just went over here to post a comment. Excuse me for yawning in everybody's ear. If y'all heard that, it came on quickly and I couldn't mute. Anyway, yeah, I always have another tab open for the YouTube side. I just didn't put it up there because I was. It's been a while since I used StreamYard. I'm goopy, I know. Just ask me, I'll tell you.
No, and printing stuff in resin is cheaper than buying it in the store. Like the little horse I printed out, it would cost me about 20, 25 euros, dollars to get it officially from an official store. And for me, it costs 10 cents, 5 cents maybe.
I even have a T-shirt press. I have a T-shirt press that I've never opened. It's in storage, and I
Well,
bought it back
yeah.
around. Well, I guess it was this time last year to start making T-shirts, and yet my computer just does not run the program correctly because it's the version that it is. It's old. I can't help it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I would love to have a laser printer or a 3D printer. That would be awesome.
And you also have FDM printers, and that is the resin printers with the wire, like the concrete. They make models, but there you see the layers because they cannot go so fine as a resin printer yet. But every few months, 3D printing evolves. And now you
Yep.
can get a machine to print 150, 200 euros, and you have a good machine, but the plate is small where you can print on. So I have a bigger plate. And
That's how Jeff Dunham comes up with his dummies. He prints them.
yeah,
He laser prints them. That man's a genius. He's so funny.
and I've even seen people made complete helmets from Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. You can print them in pieces, put them together, and then use the liquid resin to hide the touching parts.
What? Mr. Coop? What the heck?
Your peen is on fire. Okay. I read it fire.
I didn't catch the whole thing. He's a demon. What?
Maybe it's one of his stone that passed.
Broke off and something is on fire. I got the on fire part.
Yeah, I don't know what is on fire. Is it? Looking for copying it. There we go. Maybe it's one of the stones
Well,
that is passing.
I don't know. I was gonna say, why don't you get Mama Coop to put that fire out?
I know what he's feeling now. I can imagine. Just be a man, throw it out there, let it hit the pot. But try to catch it if you have to fire PP. So you can see what's coming out. I used a coffee filter, and Mama Coop said she had some.
Now I realize what he's talking about. Holy crap! I'm so slow. I'm sorry.
I was trying to explain it. His stone is coming by, saying a part or the whole stone. You never know. I hope it comes out in one go. Hurting in your gut. Maybe
I
it's your.
thought he'd already gotten rid of that thing. Mr. Coop, if you're around Mama, uh, get her to come in so I can add her as a mod.
Yeah, the pain from a stone can spread anywhere in your body.
I wouldn't want to go through it. I tell you, I don't even like a toothache. I would rather go into labor 4 times over before a toothache. I cannot. That's the worst pain. But I can only imagine a kidney stone. Oh,
Yeah, and my stones never break up. I always had to pee them out in one piece.
I don't blame you about the nasty juice. That's some awful stuff. I'd rather take that in a pill.
Mama is already a mod.
Mama's already mod. I didn't know that. Sorry, Mama. I'm just trying to cover all the bases with everybody.
Look out for Mr. Coop. Maybe he has to lay down instead of sitting.
Mm-mm.
But getting it out now would be nicer than having all the pain for a long time. The longest I had for one stone to come out was 6 months. And it hurt like hell.
There ain't no way in HEW hockey sticks that I would do that for 6 months.
Yeah, they had to.
Ew, gross. I feel for you, Mr. Coop, because oh,
Yeah. With me, they had to put a shunt between my bladder and my kidney to open up the channel. Yes, Larry. They tell it's like giving birth, but yeah, it's up there. Yeah, it's like passing a brick. And if you are lucky, you have one
I've
of those
never,
that are just round.
yeah, I've never had kidney. I've never
But
had kidney stones, and I never have any of them.
and
Period.
depending on
Yuck.
what substance made the stone, you have a round one, or you have the ones that look like the weapons in the medieval, the ball with the pins on it everywhere. You can have those two, and those hurt the most because they destroy the channels where they pass through. That's the bleeding.
I'm sorry, but that just don't sound pleasing at all. I mean, that just
No,
oh. I'll
was
show you.
good.
Okay, I was gonna show you my baby picture. Hold on just a sec.
Yeah, it's painful, and you feel it, especially in the back of your where your kidneys are and below it, and then on your bladder in the front, your stomach, your bladder. But I was thinking Mr. Cook passed it because it was a week-long fine. Yeah,
That's my baby picture.
yeah, I see the resemblance, especially the eyes and yeah. But I found one from you with your dog sniffing at your backside.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't save it. Oh no, I didn't save it. No, I didn't save it.
But I did find a picture of Mr. Coop.
Oh,
I know exactly what he looks like. So hold on. I found Mr. Coop. See, here's his picture when he was younger.
wait, I'm gonna look. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
That's
I,
Mr. Cook passing his stone. Ah!
Oh, you had to go there.
Yeah, I couldn't resist. So they're in there somewhere.
No, he looks too happy in that picture to be passing a stone.
Why can I not get it in the StreamYard?
And I found Georgie too. Um, come on. Why isn't it showing it?
Sometimes
Hold
I
on.
think they're too small to be shown.
No. It's not registered on my computer. Come on. I'm telling you, this whole dang thing is like making me mad. All right. Stop sharing. Oh my goodness.
You're getting there.
No.
Because I had two pictures and I cannot share them. They're not in my downloads. And if I look in my downloads, they're there. So I'm thinking the size must be too small or something is wrong.
I don't know. It's just giving me just problems because it's just that way. Okay, here's Georgie's. I found her picture.
Wait, look. And where is she? Ah, it's loading up. Very slow. Okay. The fun one. I found one of Mr. Coop after passing his stone. It's in your StreamYard at the bottom, I think. But I cannot share it, you have to do it. See? Mr. Coop?
That's hilarious.
You did remove it from studio. There you go. Yeah, I'm new at this also, so I'm also learning how this works. But I rather test it out with other people before I do my own live streams. And now he's happy.
Yeah, I was gonna say now he's happy. There's Mr. Coop all happy.
Yeah.
But that's not Mr. Coop because he was the orangutan. That's somebody else.
Oh, maybe it's me.
Pretty teeth you have there, my friend.
Okay.
Got big eyes so I can see you better, my friend.
You sound like a wolf that's gonna eat me.
No. I'm half rabbit too, so I like to eat plants. I'm not what is it? I'm also a herbivore, not a carnivore. That
Okay.
tickles. I was cleaning my glasses with my shirt, and it lifted my shirt up, and Dot could come up here on the. I've got a toolbox underneath my computer desk, and she uses the toolbox to try to get up my lap. And she comes and sticks her cold, wet nose on my belly button, and it was cold.
There you go.
Ah! Long tongue to lick you with, my dear.
Yeah.
You hear the dogs?
Yeah. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Remove it from studio. Here we go. No, and then one time, because I'm a painter, they asked me at the school if I could do a drawing on the wall. Oh, I'm so curious what's coming up. Loading, loading, loading. Yay! Meanwhile, where was I? Yeah, here. Copy.
See what I'm saying? I think it's the internet that's slow.
Could be, because when you were on Daniel's channel and you went outside, it was also shaking, allez, going in and out, freezing up. No,
There you go.
that's the panel for tonight. Enjoy, everyone.
I'm going to say that's Mr. and Mrs. Huff. She's mad, and he's like, oh, man, I got caught.
Yeah. I was looking at the birds. Really, I was looking at the birds. Yeah, you were.
You know, this is all just in fun. We love each and every one of you. Seriously.
Yeah. Just laughing a bit, making fun. Don't
Since
forget.
this was a failed trivia game attempt, I was trying to make some light of the situation. Oh, Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches. My sweet Peaches girl. You're my baby. Oh.
But you have to from time to time you can stream, do it with your animals because you love them.
I do.
Make an adventure of it. Then you have your content. Because I see how you take care of them and love them. So Mr. Coop is back. He was watching. You missed something, Mr. Coop. We showed you your picture before and after passing the stone. So we're just having a talk, testing live stream out for Angel and making up ideas. What she can stream. She can do trivia if she ever figures out how to do it. Or she gonna stream about the animals. Something like that.
I guess we're gonna have a quick one, and I can't get my YouTube channel to pull up on the other tab so that I could drop links to my Telegram channel. But I post a lot of stuff over there that you can't post on the YouTubes. But it won't let me bring up my it won't let me bring it up over here on this tab. It's just I think it's just internet. It's just
Yeah, it
slow.
is. Mr. Coop, that's not me. I'm a mouse. Yeah. I think the orangutan was pretty, the beard and everything. Yeah.
There, it finally went. I guess that's my. Did it go? My Telegram channel.
I see a link to it. You have to download the app
You can.
or just join group, because I click on it and it does nothing.
You'll have to like create an account.
Ah, you know what? I'm going to save up that link.
But there's a lot of stuff I put over there that is, considered conspiracy theory, but it's all becoming true anyway, so it's not conspiracy theory anymore.
Ah,
It's conspiracy truth. That's what it is.
okay.
And I also have a bunch of stuff that, like if you are into home remedies and home stuff, I post a lot of that stuff over there too. I'm not a doctor, but I believe in home remedies because that's just it.
Yeah.
I don't believe in big pharma. Big pharma likes to keep you sick. Get down, baby. Get down. Get down.
Sometimes you need some of the medication, but sometimes you can go with herbs.
Right. I would prefer to do it without big pharma.
Mr. Coop. I didn't see her yet with the thing full, but I know who wears tinfoils. That is the other side.
Yes.
BBB and the two fleas.
Oh my goodness.
Their tinfoils are big. They made, yeah. Let me get there.
But like I said, it's not conspiracy theory anymore. It's conspiracy truth. And I wear a tinfoil hat so the aliens can't eat my brain.
Okay. I downloaded the app, so I have it. I can, but I have to install it, and I don't know if my computer's gonna shut down then.
Oh, okay. But you can also put it on your phone too, because I got it on my phone as well. But here's Mr. Coop, since he's here.
My battery is flat. I have to recharge. I forgot it.
Recharge it.
Yeah, but it's upstairs, so it's the Lyrica medication that I take in combination with something makes me forget a lot of things.
No.
Is Big Feet
Not
your
yet.
bitch? Not yet?
Not yet. But you know what? I got to tell y'all something here in just a second. As soon as I show Mr. Coop that I found his picture, so I know what he looks like now. Of course, we all know what he looks like, but this is one of his younger pictures. When he was younger. Come on. It's not cooperating with me. No, but the alien tried to do that to me once. I wouldn't let him.
Okay.
Told him I didn't believe in that kind of stuff. I stick with my own kind.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Thank you for dropping those links for me. They're already in my
Yeah,
description, but
I use those to get them here, so I don't have to look on the other tab that I have opened today. My other tab is on Wednesday.
oh my, it's showing that it's sharing. Why isn't it sharing? My goodness. There it is. There you are, Mr. Coop, in your younger years.
You see, that's you passing the stone. Ah,
No, he looks too happy for all that.
you sure? I see where his hand is.
It's okay, Nick. No big deal. This was a test run that I failed at anyway. It's no big deal.
Failed? No,
Hmm?
you didn't fail.
Anyways, I am not.
Oh, the big guy. Do you think,
No,
Mr.
but
Cook?
have you heard about the rake? Have y'all heard anything about the rake?
No, tell me.
Oh my goodness. You don't even know?
I'm
I
in
think I
Belgium.
have
Not
one in my backyard.
a rate.
A rake.
Rake. Rates I
Yes,
know,
hold
but
on. I'll
a
show
rake,
you.
I don't- what is this? If you show me something, I can maybe.
It's a scary monster.
Okay. And what is it based on?
A humanoid. I don't know what it is. It's just all I know is that it's
But is there description of it from old times?
I don't know. It's some humanoid looking creature. I don't know. It's a weird creature. But I think I have one in my backyard, living in my backyard, because I hear weird stuff all the time. Like, hold on, let me help you. No, I never chased Bigfoot with a rake. My goodness.
I think she has him somewhere tied up for nighttime.
No.
No, just joking.
It's one of see, this is like a humanoid looking creature, weird looking creature.
Do you have an image of him or drawing or something?
Well, I'm bringing it. Can you not see it on the screen?
Now I see the rake.
Yeah, I don't know what
It's a
that is.
it's a movie.
No, that's not it. He's like looks like that.
Oh, those I've seen those YouTube. things before.
It's a weird humanoid creature, I'm telling you. And I think I have one in my backyard. I would play the video, but they're not my videos, so. But all you gotta do is just look up the rake in YouTube and it brings it up.
Mr. Coop. Okay, I see it. Yeah. And you really believe in it? I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
I'm not joking with you because 2 times in my lifetime I had the first one was a friend of mine, a girlfriend. I was 18 or something. I was very young. We went apart, but stay connected. And she got cancer. And I went to visit her. I brought her. Yeah, she was terminally ill, so she wanted to smoke more. So from time to time, I visited her, brought her a package of cigarettes, went home. And the day after that, I didn't know that she died. I was in my bed with my wife, and the door was open, and she was standing there in her gown from the clinic with her stand with her infuse on it. And she told me, I'm good, I'm good. And she walked away. And I saw that, I wake up, I saw that, I say to my wife, do you see her? What do you see? What do you see? I say, didn't you see Karim there? And the week after that, I went back to the clinic and they told me she passed away last week. That day, that evening, at that time. And that was the time I saw her. So there must be something out there that you cannot explain. You get me?
Wow. Yeah, I got you. No, I'm
And,
not raising chupacabras.
and last year, my mom died, and my son thought he heard stuff in the living room downstairs. So he came to lie in my bed. And both of us waked up at the same time, and our breath, the room was very cold. You can see the vapor from your breath while the heating was on. And my mom was standing in the corner, and my boy was afraid. He jumped on my neck, but I saw her also. And suddenly she was gone. Very weird. I cannot explain it. That stuff, I cannot explain it, but I saw it with my real eyes. And it gave me, and when the image was, when she was gone, the room went back to warm. Very strange. Don't know if we were
Yes, I
losing.
do believe in ghosts.
So, and also when we came back from the funeral, we came home. Some stuff in my home was not on the same place anymore. Or suddenly my candles were dropped down. They were not burning, but they lay on the ground. Stuff was on other places while my door was locked. And I have security doors. You know, you have to really break it to come in my house. Chupacabras. Okay. Well, we go on a ghost hunt.
I love go. I wish I could have. I mean, I wish I did have somebody to go with me on ghost hunts. That would be fun.
Most things that repel wraiths, ghosts, things like that is salt. You put a ring of salt.
I just don't want no bad ghosts or bad spirits to mess with me. I don't do those kind. I do the good kind.
Yeah. I always think there is always an angel on your shoulder looking at you. My mom told me that story always from always gonna be an angel.
I guess y'all can go with me to go move the horses over to their new pen. I guess
Yeah.
I'd have to take you on my phone. That's what the second Magic Angel is. My phone. I don't even think I've even seen a chupacabra. I've heard about them, but I've never seen one. Do you think that there's really chupacabras, Mister Coop? Are you raising chupacabras? Because Big Feets didn't tell me nothing about no chupacabras, and I can't have no more children's.
Um, Maybe he's passing his stone at the same time.
I don't know. I think
Maybe,
he named his stone chupacabra.
I think also. And what I have in my yard is a lot of bats flying by, the little ones flying by, taking the insects when it's warm. And I was in my pool one night. Sometimes we go skippy dipping in the pool, me and my son, because my garden is no one can see it, and I have lights in there.
That would be fun.
And when the lights shine, yeah, insects come over it. And I was in there with my son. I think he was 10, and suddenly the bats came over flying, and he was scared. And I told him,
Oh
well,
no, we don't do
stay in the,
that.
stay in
Mm-mm.
the water. They don't do anything.
I don't do bats. I definitely do not, and I mean I definitely do not do snakes.
I hold as in my lifetime. We don't have a lot non snakes in Belgium. That it's one adders. They're very poisonous. You can get sick of them. That we have, but that's the only thing. But I went to the zoo and got a boa constrictor on my hands. Wednesday is eating dinner and she put up a bird feeder. Nice.
Oh,
I I have a big bird feeder that I made myself in the back of my garden with feeding stuff and then a plate on top of it, this high, on top of it, a plate that fills with water so they can have a bath when it's warm and drink. And I just put it, I took a wooden pole, put it in the ground, had a plastic can. The sun is going down there. Nice. Wow. Okay, Wendy. Now I made mine myself. I don't want to film it, but I take a plastic container. I made a hole like the pole, so, and a few nails in the pole. So the container rests on that, and then on top of the pole, I put a big plastic plate I had with sides on it, so the water doesn't run out. And they have that, and every few days I put some seeds in it. I try to make a lot of things myself.
I thought I had my headphones fixed. No, this is my garden.
Yes, nice.
That's how big the garden is.
That's open space that we don't have in Belgium. Almost. But I do love to have the squirrels, the birds, the porcupines in my garden. Even have deer sometime. coming in and out. They go drink in my pond.
I don't know if y'all can see, but right over there's going to be the new pen.
Ah, yes. It's
I already
nice.
got the swimming pool over there for the water.
That's nice.
Here, Mr. Coop, I'll show you my big cock. It's 6 foot cock. He's laid over right now.
She's very proud of it.
I am. I am very proud of my cock.
Is
Poor
he is
thing's
he
just laid over.
is he varnished?
He's a
Is,
middle six
yeah,
foot cock.
is the color varnished?
No, it's just painted. It's
Because
middle.
when it, yeah, but the paint on it, when a lot of UV light gets on it, it's gonna make the colors fade away after a few years.
Yeah, it'll dull the color
And there
if
is
I
a
leave it
sort
out in the sun.
I wait, I'm gonna send you a picture, huh? If it works, huh?
Miss
I'm gonna try, huh?
Daisy.
If I find it, I
My
downloaded it
Daisy.
2 days ago. Here
Piggy,
you go.
piggy, piggy, piggy. Miss Daisy. What, maybe? What, baby? Miss Daisy girl.
There's a picture. That's something I painted for a school. I don't know if you have to go to your computer or you can put it up from there, from your phone. Yeah, Nick, you have a good one too. Larry, have a nice day for the rest of your day. Have fun with your wife, and I mean just fun.
Bye, Nick. Bye, Mr. Larry. Y'all take care. I forgot. I gotta fill up Miss Daisy's water bowl. I was
No,
waiting to move her and them, or move the horses over to the other pen before I filled up the water bowls or water containers. But here we go.
yeah. I put up a picture in the studio from the stream. One day it's gone too.
She doesn't like getting wet with the water hose, but yet lays in her water tub to get wet. Okay, you're such a silly piggy. Miss Piggy. You've got it split where it's split down the sides and it's not holding water much. I'm gonna have to
Ah,
get you in the swimming pool and get so you can, but you'll just lay on the side of it and let all the water out.
she was thirsty.
Yes, she was thirsty. Oh my gosh, there's the butt sniffing dog. What are you doing, butt sniffer? Sniffer. What are you doing?
He was looking what
What are
you
you,
was.
what are you doing, butt sniffer? What are you doing? Hi, sweet boy. No, you're not gonna go. You're not allowed in the yard because you're not gonna chase the goat. See, he's already sniffing. You're not gonna go chase the goat, so you can just forget it, sir. Come here. Come here. Butt sniffer. Come here. He's doing the sniffing thing. She keeps laying in the water, and so look, it's hold on, Days. I'm sorry. she's got the side of it cracked where it won't hold water. It's leaking out. I'll have to go inside so you can see it better.
Yeah, so
No, butt sniffer.
yeah, I see it.
Oops. Stay out of the yard. But anyways, right here it's cracked
Yeah.
and it's leaking because she comes and lays her fat butt in it. Yes, you. Yes, you keep laying your fat butt in your water. Yes. Oh, sweet girl. Oh, oh, sweet girl. She likes her belly rubbed. Her likes
Yeah,
her belly rubbed.
most
No butt
pigs.
sniffer. She needs a bath. But yeah, see, it's leaking. She's got it towards leaking most of
Yeah.
her water out.
And is it made of plastic?
Yeah, it's plastic.
Because I don't know if you're gonna find it in the US, but I have a sort of plasticine. It's two colors, and you mix it up, and you could put it anywhere, and it will hold. It will stop the leaking. It will cover it up. It will harden, but it will harden with a little bit of softness. So if it moves a little bit, it won't break.
I see. Okay. No, I don't know if we have anything kind of like that. Dang it, my phone's gonna die. Give me just a second.
Wednesday, what's gonna stuck in your head?
Huh?
Wednesday was back in the chat commenting. This is going to be stuck in my head
Oh,
now.
hold on just a second.
Okay. Yeah, the butt sniffing dog. Hi, Darlene. If if I pronounce it
You're
right.
sitting there talking without.
Yeah, I'm talking. You have a new guest in
I'm
your
just
chat.
talking away. Talking away, talking away. But anyways, I was
Next.
showing you that that was going to be the shed for the horses, and that's going to be their new area that I'm moving them to, so they have more room.
Okay, Angel. You have somebody new in
Yeah,
your a new person in your chat.
hold on.
Dar- Darlene McGee.
Hello, Darlene. How are you?
Love back. Oh, I'm forgetting my job.
That is really cool.
Kopiëren. Go back. Go back.
I know it's been
Oh,
forever.
yeah.
I'm doing okay. Doing all right, I guess.
But I wanted to show you with that is a drawing I did for a kindergarten a wall. But it doesn't fade away the colors because I put a special kind of varnish on top of it that resists UV light.
Mr. Coop, it's because my phone's going dead. That's why. And I didn't want to lose you, Chris. So I came back inside real quick to plug my phone up real quick. But I've got to go with the horses before it gets dark, and I can't see. I was gonna take y'all with me. to move the horses, but my phone decided it was going to drain its battery. So if you can hold the fort down for about 5 minutes, I'll be right back.
Thanks. The little guy in the middle is called Juleke, and they use it as a puppet in the kindergarten, and they learn the children how to brush their teeth with the puppet, how to do certain things with the puppet. And the assignment I got was you have to use Juleke, and for the rest, use your imagination. And since there was a toy castle where they can play in, I thought medieval. I'm gonna draw a castle, a dragon, but a nice little dragon. And the tree I made is from Winnie the Pooh. Normally, the tiger would lie on one of the branches. But I made a little door with a gnome, some plants, and you cannot see it, but the mountains, I drew little figures in it, like a pregnant woman in the middle one. You can see the belly coming out on one side. On another one, there is a face. Here, there is a Cape man on this side. And it was a task for the first years or second years to come look at the drawing and the teachers and to find images in the image. So, and I made a little medieval village with a windmill, a farm, and in the fort you have a second castle with a bridge. Took me 4 months to do it because it's a large wall. It was outside and I could only paint when it was not raining, and it was just raining season. So sometimes I put a plastic tart on it like a tent so I could paint a little bit. And I did it for free. The school, I was on the school board and we got money for the paint. So the school board paid for the paint and I did the work because my son was also in kindergarten at that time. So I had something like, is here, you're gonna like it also. So yes, that is my, and I had to paint so that children could look, not adults drawings, but children drawings. So I had to go back to see how to do it. And I did 2 walls like this. You had the before preschool. Here is kleuterklaske, preschool. But the young, the first years and the second years. And they had their playground separate from the other children. So they cannot get run over, stuff like that. And it was fun to do because then you could see how the teachers were treating the children and teaching them. I was outside, but the door was always a bit open so I could hear them. And sometimes the teacher went away for printing some stuff, and then it was, Chris, can you have a look out for the children? And I had to wipe, clean it up because not all were trained for the toilet. Let me see that. But I didn't mind, It was fun. And the little dragon sleeping was one I used before. And from there came the idea for the mama dragon and the sibling and the egg. You can see part of the egg brown with yellow tips on it. And I do use shadows for the trees and everything. Yeah, the castle, if you stand before it and you see it in real life, it's like 3D. You can almost step into it. It was a lot of work because I had to paint brick by brick, and I think I used 4 different colors for every gray stone to lighten it up, and for the yellow things. But once you know how to mix the colors and how to put the shades in, it went faster and faster and faster. So I had to use a ladder to get on the upside of the wall because it was so high. Always standing on the ladder, painting a bit of mountain, putting the ladder a bit further, painting a bit of mountain. I uploaded the second picture, but I cannot show it. It's Angel that has to show it. So yes. And then for the hills, I use different colors of green. Yeah. I had to fill it up. It could not be too. I wanted an open space, like looking open. And as you can see, the weather in Belgium sometimes it gets very cloudy. You can just see the spire from the church behind the wall. And all the windows of all the classrooms for the first, second, third grade, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So you have preschool in Belgium, that is 4 years, and then 6 years. I made it up, my fantasy. I'm living in Belgium, so I paint a lot of fantasy miniatures, not drawings. I do 3D printing. It's very different than doing a flat surface. But once you get the idea how to put shadows in, like the dragon's neck has to be darker because there is a shadow, like the underneath of the tail of the dragon and the legs, you have to go darker and work up a little bit more yellow in your green. And the second one I did is also, I had to use Juleke again, the puppet, but with forest animals. So the little children learned about forest animals. You probably will see it in a little bit if Angel comes back. I think Bigfoot took her, or she's doing something with the ghosts outside. I don't know. Maybe she has problems with the animals and fixing that a bit. And her telephone was down. So, and you don't see it by the how you call it, the water at the castle. There are 2 little frogs playing jump over. It's a game we play in Belgium. You curl up your back and the other one jumps over. So I had that one done, and one is in the water, just his head is poking out near the leaves, watching what the 2 other frogs are doing. I put up the second angel, what I did. She moved something, so here, yeah, leapfrog. And that's the first one I painted. The other one was the second one. And there I had to use forest animals. But also keeping it a bit open, so the forest is in the distance and not in front. And that's Juleke with That's for the very little children that come in there. But as you see, I was on the school board, and before the floor was sand. And when it rained, they had a lot of problems with filthy feet coming in the classroom. So we paved it. We got to do a fundraiser for paving. We sold waffles. We did evenings, bingo evenings where I was cooking and selling spaghetti or burgers or something like that. I love helping out if I can. Are you back, Angel? Yeah, and Julika is very popular. It's a woman that made it, and she made also books about it and everything. And she contacted me. She saw the two drawings on I think Facebook or something, or one of the teachers contacted her, and she loved it. She wanted to use it in one of her books. So I say, go ahead, use it. So yeah. Most of the things I paint up are aliens, robots, monsters, normal humans sometimes, but medieval, Dungeons and Dragons. I love painting dragons, but I sold them all out. I think I'm looking for something I painted up. It is like an angel I painted. So you can see it very much because the lightning is not great, but the wings go from white to light blue. And sometimes I used to paint metal without using metal paints. I go from brown to yellow to lighter yellow, so it resembles gold. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Mr. Coop, but I have to set up my desk and I'm waiting after my surgery. So I did one, it's not a stream, it's like a Zoom link with Henry Cavill once to show him how to paint because he's gonna make movies about the miniatures and they're gonna come out on Apple TV, I think. Here is the golden one. Another golden one. And his favorite kind are these ones. It's like a guardian. In gold, and I had to show him how I painted all the gold stuff. So yeah. But then seeing Superman on your screen in real life or The Witcher was fantastic.
I don't have much battery left, but oh, Miss Daisy, I know you feel lost,
You keep walking around. Did you
ma'am. You're
look?
gonna have to either go in the yard or over here with the horsies. Yes. Hold on, I think
She's
I'm losing you. It's getting
while
dark.
she's walking around. Yeah, I see that.
See the sunset? It's pretty.
I'm gonna put up another link. If you can show them some love, that would be nice.
No, that was a goat.
Yeah,
My only
go.
female goat left. She's not real friendly, and she misses the other goat.
Okay, I'm back again. That's Mama Coop. You can show her some love. She streams sometimes her goldfish, and sometimes she will do a live stream and talk about stuff. Always fun, always happy.
That's the see, the horses are in their new pen now.
Yeah,
They get more room and get to run around. They're enjoying this. Can y'all see that?
yeah, that's
I see
nice.
them.
It's far away, but you can see them.
And goat, she doesn't know what the heck she wants. She doesn't know if she should stay in the pen with them or what. That's honey. But yeah, they're enjoying the new pen.
That's nice.
Daisy's gonna stay in her pen for
You
now.
must you must have a lot of work keeping it up
But
like
I'll
that.
let her out periodically one into the yard.
Yeah, she has horses Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's the fence, and you see how it's propped up with 2x4s. If that's
Yeah.
the only thing that's keeping it standing up, the 2x4s. Yes, I have a miniature and a regular horse. This was right here. This that gets all laid over now, but it was standing up right here,
Yeah.
and it fell over because of the wind. I made this, of course. This I put up right here, but I made this
Yeah.
what you
I see
call it stand out of um out of pallets and stuff. I made that. I made the stand for them to climb on. There's a ramp here and a ramp over there, but I made this all by myself
Yeah. It's nice
for the goats.
for the goats. Yeah.
And the goats have chewed on the wood to the. So I'm gonna have to replace all these pallets where the goats have chewed
I believe
and where
you.
it fell down.
Barreling. That's with the barrels where you go with the
And
horse around them.
this was a pallet. I mean, this whole fence was going to be pallets.
Yeah. But you can do a lot of stuff with pallets.
But I had right here. This is the bottom part of what was the goat um, house. It was a goat house. I had the goats. I had it built up with 2 pallets and a pallet on top and
Yeah.
plywood and here. And then the horses came and they knocked it all down. So they got stuck with the igloo.
Yeah.
And then now I'm only down to one goat. So, and I miss my Carl something awful because he was just as bad as butt sniffing. He was a butt sniffing goat instead of a butt sniffing dog.
Wednesday has a channel. Wait, I'm gonna put up a link.
See, a lady made this for me.
That's Wednesday's
You can
link.
see that.
Oh yeah.
This is Goat Villa. But see, you can see how rickety my fence was. What it did is it snapped the 2x4s that was holding that fence up. I had 2x4s about every 8 foot, and it snapped them in half and it fell over. So, yeah, it's a work in progress, and now I've got tons more work to do now that the wind has totally knocked everything down and gone crazy. See, she likes being up on there.
And that's my link for my YouTube.
This metal pole was
Yeah, I see it.
sorry. This metal pole was holding that up. Ouch. I even put him a little swing underneath
Yeah, I see that. Is
the
that for
goat
the
for the goat to swing on.
Is that
Carl,
the monkey bar?
Carl, huh?
Is that the monkey bar?
It was for the goats to swing on. Carl loved it. he loved playing on it. But I made the ramp and everything myself and the swing for Carl when he was baby. When he was her size, and then he got bigger, and then he died on me. So
No
anyway,
problem. Eh,
this way over there, the horses will have a shed that they can get up underneath when in the weather and stuff like that. Because see, I didn't have any way of making any kind of shade or anything for the horses here in my yard. I did used to have grass here, but and it was beautiful green, but you can tell that the animals have like totally destroyed my grass. So
And
anyway,
do you have metal poles?
that's not even okay.
Because Mr. Poopsie also put some metal poles
Um,
every other spot to keep it up. You can put the metal
yeah,
pole.
I'm gonna put some metal, something better.
You can put the metal pole in between the pallets. Metal poles will keep it from. I used one of the pallets. I put 2 wooden poles in it, so it stays up. I nailed it, put it in the ground, and then I used the metal from the brakes from a bicycle. I put those on there, and now I have some place, and I put the pallet next to my swimming pool, so you can put your towels on it. It's like a hook that the brakes, and you can up put your pole or your swimming gear if you go skinny dipping on it. I make a lot of stuff myself also. I once cut down some trees here because they were overgrowing, and I made a swing for my little children with it. The only thing I had to get was the ropes, the swing, and long bolts to put in the wood. But the wood was free. Now, it didn't last long. It stayed up for 4 or 5 years. And then the wood get eaten by termites or the weather, it rots. But after 2 years, the children wouldn't go on it anymore. So now we have to see that she didn't get taken by a ghost or something, eh? Or rake, yeah. But I research a lot of things, like Egypt, the old Egypt. It interests me. Vikings. I know a lot of how to say. I'm not a pagan, but I like the beliefs they have. The nature. They believe a lot in nature things. And I believe personally, if you do good for somebody else, something you don't have to expect it, but sometimes good come back. It's a two-way street always. Be nice to someone till a certain point. If they're not nice, I think Angel got disconnected, or she's still outside. Darlene, thank you. If you want to see, I post one video for the moment every day, or a short or a video. And after my operation, and I'm better, I'm gonna do live painting. So I painting while I stream it live. You can watch, you can talk to me in the meantime about everything. I can show you how to mix colors. It's something I am doing it for almost 30 years. You have to know when you put this yellow and you're gonna put green on it, what effect it's gonna give in the middle before you do it. And that's a learning step. You have to do it a few times to know it. So I can take a few colors and I'm gonna know what it's gonna give as a result, because I know the steps I'm gonna take. In the beginning, it looks like nothing. Green will look like flecked green. When you work on it, it will show very different sort of stuff. This is a very old one I did, and I win a competition with it. And it's like Mr. Dead on a Dead Horse. Here is it. With a raven sitting on a little plaque, and on the plaque it says Lonely Mountain from The Hobbit. This way. And I made some tentacles out of clay, put them in there. And for the swamp part, I used, how you call it in English? Shining varnish. That is I love, all my colors have to be very matte, flat colors, no shining in it. So, yeah. Oh. And this is a tree that will eat you. Just a tree with some shields on it, some bells on it. The bronze I did, but I didn't want it yet. How do you call it? That it turned green. Sometimes I do that. I give the oxidation. That's the word I'm looking for. And it's full of. Yeah, wait. I have to see here. That are little skulls, human skulls that are there, and bones. Fun to do. And the plants on the side I made also myself, all like little rocks and the grass on it. And inside the mouth, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, if I go close by, you will see all, there it is, all the little maggots. No, I love doing that stuff. It's keeping me busy. Yeah, the fantasy world, you have a medieval fantasy world, Warhammer. It's with vampires, it's with demons. It's not a nice world. And then you have the futuristic one, and it's the same, but think robots and that sort of thing. And it's, you can look it up on YouTube. There are hundreds and thousands of streams on it and videos. It's called Warhammer 40K. Yeah, it's expensive, but if you can find files and print them yourself, the first time it's going to be a cost to get your printer. And you have to have a well ventilated room to do it. And the resin is 28 euros for a liter, and you can print a lot of miniatures with it. If you don't print, so this one, I think you can print about 100 miniatures of them, this size. Yeah, Tim. And this is one. This is how Wednesday. This is how I undercoat my stuff. You see, on the bottom, it's darker than on the light. So if you put paint on it with a lot of medium or water in it, it's going to be a little bit transparent, and those shadows will already be in your paint. Don't look at the boobs. I forgot the boobs. Sorry. She has 6 of them. But I have like the white closet there with all the miniatures. There is one here, one there behind me, a table where I'm working on, and boxes and boxes and boxes full of miniatures that I still have to paint.
You better behave, Tim Fox, because I have the ability to knock you out of here. Sorry, thank you so much. I did not mean to leave y'all, but I had to go get that done before it got too dark.
Yeah, I think I kept them busy with my painting stuff. So, and my dream. I by accident I showed some titties on the miniatures.
That is awesome. See, I do a lot of painting stuff too. Not like you do, but I mean, mine are different. But oh my goodness.
To get a good effect, all you have to have is a good base coat.
Yeah.
And all starts from there, your base coat. In the old days, we did a black base coat or a white base coat, and now I've learned you have to mix how you put it on. With a spray can of an airbrush, you have to make your model completely black, and then from this distance, 35 degrees, you go with white, and you have a shadow in your, and you can do that on flat surface also, but you have to, how I do it. I take the model and I say the sunlight is coming from here. So all the shadows have to be on this side. That is what you have to remember. Always paint your shadows from the, if it's on top, you have to have your shadows on the bottom.
She the hoe, I the pimp. Just kidding, Darlene. I love you. Just kidding. Yes, that's the way it goes. Wednesdays in my state. Man, now I'm all hot and sweaty. Now that I went and put a jacket on because it was chilly. Oh my goodness. Now I'm like, ugh.
Why didn't you take the water hose and spray yourself for a few seconds?
No. This is not a wet t-shirt contest.
Damn it. Tim, I was trying. Tim, sorry, didn't get.
Should have gave me that idea before I let go of the water hose. But see, you're a little late. I've never been into Idaho.
Me neither.
I've been to California. That's only to San Diego, and I went to Los Angeles to Rodeo Drive one time. And that's it. That's my extent of my travels besides Texas. And I haven't traveled very much in Texas, even though I'm born and raised here.
But I imagine where you are and you go to another state is like me going to another country. That's how I see it. You understand? Because Belgium is a lot smaller.
And what's crazy is when I lived in San Diego, California for 2 years. And the whole time I was there, anybody that I ran into or like talked to or spoke to or whatever, they always asked me, "Are you from England?" And I'm like, "Really? Where do you get a Southern accent and an English accent being anywhere near close?" I don't think so. I'm like, "No, I'm just from the South. I'm from Texas."
Now, the English have also accents in their English. depending on where they come from England. If you watch the series, how is Peaky Boys?
I know
You,
how to talk English if I wanted to, because I did
well,
take acting classes, you know.
I have mijn Nederlands is heel goed, maar dat ga je nu niet verstaan. Dat was Dutch. Nice Dutch. And then you have mijn Nederlands is heel goed en man, maar je kunt het niet verstaan. Hè. En dat was the dialect of the Dutch.
I don't know what he said, but okay.
My Dutch is very good. I can speak it. That's what I said in Dutch. Nederlands means Dutch. From the Netherlands. If you think Netherlands, that's the Dutch language. And in the Netherlands, the Dutch is very different than the Belgian Dutch.
We are south. We're south of everybody else, Miss Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Friday. We are south.
I'm almost in the middle of Belgium.
Aye.
So I'm closer to the... Belgium is divided in the Flemish side and the French side. The Wallonie. They call it Wallonie.
Well, Wednesday start. We are to the south. We are more southern than you could ever get. I mean, you can't go any further than Texas or Louisiana or Mexico.
Google it.
I'm not gonna have Google. No, I'm not Googling it. Ain't doing it. We are south. There ain't no other land structures beyond Texas besides South America. We ain't in South America, okay? We're in Texas.
Geographic. You make war on YouTube, I stay out of it. I go to my corner and I will stay out of it. I'm in the corner, so do your thing.
Well, I'm sorry, but I beg to differ. Whoever come up with that idea is wrong. Geographically, yes, but you know what? Magic said so, and that's just the way it is. But still, I still got the whole, are you from England? And I'm like, no, I'm from Texas. Where do you get English accent from Texas accent? I mean, come on.
It's very different. I've been to England three times, and I've talked to a lot of English people due to my work.
I sure do.
Almost every day, I had to make phone calls to England to make to get the toys in the store and everything.
You don't put beans in your chili? I do. That's the best part of the chili. Well, it's all pretty good anyway, but I do put beans in
chili at home, and I put beans in it. Well, Angel's voice makes me think of Dolly Parton.
No, we're not Dolly Parton. I don't have a skinny waist. I'm not skinny with big boobs, okay? That is just not happening.
The voice.
But Wednesday's from Texas too, Darlene. But I've heard her talk. She's got a southern accent. I know, but still. What the hell else do you call us besides Texans? I mean, we are South. Now, I will agree that the the eastern states are south. They got this really southwest or south accent.
When they,
Yeah,
you
I
can,
do too.
you can put that in, but
That's what I said Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You are a Texan.
you
So am I.
confirm. Yeah.
We are Texans. Yes, we are. And when I really get around somebody with a southern drawl, kind of like Georgie, she's got her southern drawl, it gets really bad.
You let loose the tongue.
No, my tongue's not loose.
I'm I was meaning the speaking, the allez, what you call Texan accent comes out more.
I mean, I don't use my tongue for those kind of things, but anyway.
Okay. And what do you breed then in Texas, Wednesday? How do you breed then if it's in all other
Yes,
way?
your boy's twin. We could be triplets, probably.
Okay, I feel outnumbered now. But you can hear that I'm not American or English at my how I speak my English,
Yes, I definitely knew that you were not English.
and
That
that
you
is
were.
because I don't talk English every day. The more I talk, the better it will get. I have that with my French. If I talk French for a long time, you won't hear a difference with someone that speaks French every day.
Oh, oui, oui.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
I
yes.
don't speak French other than oui, oui. I don't know. Hey,
Do you know what oui means?
means yes.
No, if you say oui, that means yes. If you say oui, that's pee.
I was gonna say that too.
That's doing pee. I have to go oui. Je dois faire. euh, Ou bien
Do
on
you have
dit.
a loo? No, that's it. That's English. I have the loos.
Hello is English. We have a. A toilet is called in Dutch toilet, from the French word toilet. Or a WC, that's the short for toilet here in Belgium.
Yeah, I
And
have
if
a friend who lives in Germany. She's German, and she talks very little. I mean, she can talk English, but there's a lot of words that she doesn't know in English. She'll have to describe it to me, and then I'll say something. She'll go like, "Yeah, that's it."
okay,
So yeah,
yeah, I, Dutch and German is close to each other, so a lot of words will resemble. Like if I say in Dutch, ik spreek Vlaams, as I speak Flemish, and in Dutch it is ik spreek Duits because
I
I
don't know
know
how to
the.
speak French or Dutch, just English, sign language, and monkeys, chickenese. That's about all I know. And
Yeah, here
yes,
in school you
I
have
read.
to take French lessons. So you teach in two languages always.
I think of Pepe Le Pew when I hear anybody talking French.
Mon amour, viens chez moi. Je vais te baiser si tu veux. And I don't gonna translate that.
Say what? Say that
I don't.
again.
Mon amour, viens chez moi. Je vais te baiser very tendrement si tu veux.
I don't know what you said, but okay.
Si tu veux means if you want. Mon amour, it's my love. Viens chez moi is come to me and I will give you a big hug if you want to. Or kiss
Oh,
you if you want to.
That's
A kiss.
nice.
In Belgium, we give a kiss on the cheek. 3 kisses. If you met for the friends, everything come home, we do, hey, ça va? And the French do 2 kisses. And
Yeah,
the
see, that's all
Netherlands,
that's here in Texas is Spanish, so that's all you get is Spanish classes.
no habla español.
No habla, no habla, whatever you just said, Espanol. I know
Español.
a lot of words in Spanish that are bad. That's about all I know in Spanish.
Puta madre.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
See, I'm not very far from there,
Del Rio.
ma'am.
I would
A
like to go
few
to
hours. I'm a few hours from there. Any direction you go, there's a thought. And see, yeah, any direction you go where I'm at, it takes a minute to get to the nearest little. Even if it's a little town, it's a little town. I'm out in the BFEs of the hill country. Know exactly. Well, I don't know exactly where Abilene High is, but I know where Abilene is because I grew up a couple hours from there.
Wendy Lane.
How cool! You lived on a street named after you. Well, it didn't say Thursday, Friday after it, but close enough.
I moved 3 times, and every time the street was Stationsstraat. It means Station Street. I moved to another village where they live, Station Street. I moved again, Station Street. So they reuse the names in different villages sometimes. It's very confusing if you look at the map. You have to put the name of the village next to the street, otherwise you don't find it in Google.
Huh. Okie doke. That's interesting.
I'm gonna search for something. Wait a minute. It's loading up. No,
You know, I'm surprised Daniel didn't come over here with us.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with him. He got the invite, but no, I don't find it. I will look it next time. I was thinking about opening Google Earth and showing where I was, but oh, yeah, normally in Belgium we do that. If you adopt a child and you get it on your name, it's on your name, passport, everything. For opening my Facebook account, because they thought Heroes was a fake name, so they shut it down, and I had to prove that it was my real name. I had to take pictures of 3 separate things, like my passport, my driver license, and my health insurance, and sent it to them to prove that my last name is Heroes.
I
And it
posted
was
my
so-
Telegram channel just in case anybody wants to join over there. There's a lot of good information over there.
Yeah, like I said, I downloaded the
It's
Telegram
free.
desktop thing, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I install it. that I have already. I'm gonna see.
There's a lot of things over there that can't be posted over here. Just saying.
Downloads. I will click on it, see what this does. Okay. Okay. No, that I don't need. Okay. Install.
It's just
installed.
like Facebook almost, except for they don't censor you over there.
I am looking for. I don't know where I was. So I'm gonna take the next one. Where is she?
You've already got it installed on your phone or whatever you got it installed on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All you gotta do is click on my link and it'll take you right to my channel. And then from there, I can help you. We can always do like voice chats. We can do video chats. You can do just about anything over there too. It's not as bad as Facebook, but I mean, it's got channels, different channels that you can go to that people post stuff in their own channels, just like YouTube, but they don't censor as bad.
Oh no.
Just saying. But I have a lot of like good information, like on herbs, and I'm not a doctor. This is for entertainment purposes only, but there's a lot of good information that does get posted over there. And that's kind of why I've been away from YouTube for a couple of years, because YouTube was upsetting me by some of the things that I was trying to post that they wouldn't let me. And so I found that and went over there and loved it over there because I had the freedom to say and do what I wanted without being told what to do. And so it's where I've been for 2 years that I quit live streaming. Yeah, it has.
Now we're gonna see if
That's
it's.
cool. Yeah, there's all kinds of remedies for all kinds of different things over there. And believe me, I've tried them. It ain't gonna hurt you.
Oh, cool. Wednesday. Herbology. That's herbs and plants and stuff, huh?
Yes, she is a herbivore. Quality is herbal. Yeah, it's plants and stuff.
Copy.
There's also other reasons why I went over there too. I can't discuss it on here, but if y'all come over there some point, I'll explain it.
That's good. You don't have to do it here. It's no need for it. Like I said with my cancer, it took me a few years to be able to talk about it openly. I think it took me a year, almost 2 years, for the first time to look in a mirror, to see myself down there. I didn't want to see it.
Yeah, see, I had first stages of cancer on my uterus, and that's why they did a partial hysterectomy very young.
Yeah.
Very young. So said you're probably one of the youngest patients I've had to do this to, but I had to have it done.
My mother had that too. Yeah. And do you have a large scar of it, or is it a small scar?
I don't even have any scars at all. They just took a laser and went in and made 3 different holes into my stomach.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, my mother. That was in the time that they cut open whole your belly to go inside. Not me. So she had a big scar, and that infected. and she had to lay down in her bed for months on end to let it heal. I remember that I was very young at that time, but still the images of my mom lying there and the doctor coming and the nurses coming every day.
Yeah.
So,
No, they did it with a laser, and I was up and out of there probably the next day, and I just couldn't lift anything, but I was able to go home.
yeah, here in Belgium in the clinics they send you at home as fast as they can. It's
Yeah.
like what is it now? A month and a half, 2 months ago, they removed the 7 tumors from my colon, and next day I was home in bed here, and every day the nurse came by three times a day. They looked that there was food next to my bed, drinks, because I lived. It was just a week that my children were not home, so everything was in reach. So I didn't have to move. I had the laptop on my bed, so I could go on YouTube and moderate. Kept me busy.
I'm glad you're doing better.
Well, yeah, but I don't know after Monday how I'm going. But this time they only have to remove 1, not 7 of them.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I didn't know because, and they didn't know. They were not ready for it. It was a, how do you call it? That they go inside your colon with the camera to look if there's something wrong.
Yeah, colonoscopy.
Yeah, and they sedated me a little bit, so you're not really asleep, but you're not feeling too much. And suddenly I hear the professor, because here in Belgium, if it's an operation, it's not a doctor that does it, but a professor that does it. And doctors are standing by to look how they do it, to study. And suddenly I hear her say to put more sedative in me, and I went to sleep. I wake up in a bed, and they explained what they did, and that was it. Because there were 2 that were tumors that were open already. And if it's
Wow.
how do you have good tumors that are not spreading, and you have bad tumors that are spreading. I can get the English word for it. You have 2 sorts of cancer: good cancer that is in one place and stays there, and you have cancer that spreads. And I had the bad one. So
Right. Yeah. That's. I'm sorry you have to go through that. That
and
sucks.
they told me last month if I don't do the chemo and they're gonna try. My first cancer, I had a chemo that was experimental, never used before. Because I was terminal, they asked me, "Can we test this?" And I say, "Yeah, no problem." And it worked. It made sure I didn't lose my hair, but it made sure the radiation burned better. But the negative of it was radiated from the middle of my stomach to the beginning of my legs. So everything, my kidneys, my gallbladder, my stomach, my bladder, everything is burned. And that's the negative thing of it. But it worked, and they want to try this one again, because if I don't do it, I have 3 to 12 months to live. So there we go.
Yeah, I had to make that hard decision too, but you know what? In the long run, it's been a blessing.
Yeah, it's like I say, I'm a fighter, and do with me what you want. I will be there. And yes, I still smoke because I asked the doctor, do I have to stop with smoking? And because you're terminally ill, they say it doesn't matter anymore. Do what you like. If I come to this one, then I'm gonna think about stopping. Sometimes the cigarette machine doesn't work properly and the tobacco goes on the side of it. But I always use a plate. I put my tobacco in it so it doesn't go on my legs.
Yeah.
Because I know how it goes.
And you have to have this done on next Monday?
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna see. I have my doctor papers here. Can you see them?
Yeah, don't expose any information.
No, it's trouble. So, but wait, this is from 10:30 Belgian time, the 24th.
In 7 days, my oldest will be 30 years old. Oh my goodness, he's grown up so fast.
Yeah, children grow up very. My daughter, I still see her as the little girl I knew because uh, they say always a mother is more connected to her child than a father because she takes care of the children and everything. But my wife always went working, and I was at home before my accident with the car, and I did the little diaper change. I made the bottles with milk. I went to the doctor with the children, and that's why I miss them so hard. And if I, because we separated, they tell, yeah, but the mother, I've been the mother. I took the part of the mother in some way. And that's why I love, like the drawings I made, do things for children if you can help them. 42 in April. And what day in April? Wednesday? My anniversary is also in April, so I think you told me. Was it the 9th? I don't remember. Like I said, medication make me forget little things sometimes. Oh, that's nice.
I love these. I love this necklace and earrings. I wish I could afford to get them, but
Yeah.
purple is my favorite color. And then the
Yeah,
angel wings, I
so.
think it's beautiful.
Yeah,
But
that's very nice. With the angel wings surrounding the heart.
yeah,
Ah, the 6th. Yeah.
my youngest child. I've got three. My daughter's in the middle of the boys. My oldest is a boy. My youngest is a boy, and my youngest will be 22 at April 16th, and then my daughter will be 27 July 9th, and then of course my birthday's in August.
Mine is the 12th of April. Born 1967. In the city of Hasselt. It's Limburg. It's like you have states, we have that also, but smaller. You have, I live in Brabant, and Limburg is a state next door, and you have the state of Antwerp, you have the Flanders, East and West Flanders, and then you have the French one, Namur and those things. My boy isn't easy, but he's in his puberty, like you say. I had more trouble with my girl than my boy, but my boy has still to come to the same age. Yes, Wednesday, you're 60 years young, but still you have lovely, lovely feet. The pictures of your feet did you right. Joking. think I'm gonna have to screw the screws of my chair because now I can wobble. They're loose. That sometimes makes and one day I'm gonna fall completely backwards if I don't do it. And I don't have money for another chair, so I will have to fix it. I will go see for a second-hand chair, much cheaper. Oh, my neck. Oh, there is more moist in the air or something, but my neck is getting stiffer and stiffer. The joints. Sometimes I can make them loose and they do a pop and then they're loose, but I'm not at that point yet. When they left me alone again,
Uh-oh.
talking to myself.
No, you're not. I'm listening. I'm listening.
I don't want to hijack your stream, huh? It's you that
No,
you're
you're not. You've been awesome. Thank you for being here to
keep the people
hang
busy
out,
and you will
keep
get
everybody.
a
Yeah,
bit of watch hours.
something like that. I didn't mean to leave you like I did. I just had to get that done real quick.
In
I just
Belgium,
there's not enough of me to get it all done.
Wednesday, in Belgium we use a toilet. But if you want to use a litter box, go ahead, be my guest.
What was that?
Yeah,
You're
Wednesday made a comment in the chat and I answered
using a
her.
litter box?
Sorry, I had to go to the litter box.
Right.
Okay, each his thing.
I see. I've got a tooth that's getting infected and it's starting to hurt really bad.
At all.
Mm.
Is it the nail growing in or is there a splinter inside?
On my tooth, I have bad teeth because I
Ah,
don't
your
like
tooth.
drinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like drinking milk. And when I was pregnant with my kids, they just took all the calcium out of my body,
Mm.
and it has screwed up my teeth. And so now I'm suffering with them breaking off and not being able to afford to go to the dentist. And you know,
Yeah.
same shit, different day. Just stuff that happens.
Do you have a little bit of alcohol to disinfect it a little bit?
Uh, no, I don't have anything like that.
Because I had an abscess one time and I was afraid of the dentist. So I took a needle, opened it up, and I was
Yeah,
good
I
for
did that.
a week of
I've done
two,
that.
3. And then I had to
Yeah,
go to the dentist. Yeah.
yeah, I've done that before several
You,
times. To be honest.
you have to dare it, but and once it opens and the pus gets out, the pain gets less.
Yeah.
That's with everything that is infected. If you can open it up and let the pus run out, and then
Well,
a good
it's not infected yet like that. It's just hurts anytime. I mean, it just hurts because it's a tooth that broke off.
you need gloves. You can bite on it. It tastes like crap. That's what Wendy says. But it
Oh,
numbs.
cloves? Nah.
Gloves. I'm thinking the Belgian word is klaveren, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's not something to have, but yeah. The human body, it's made to be birthed and then decompose and die. We're not at the point yet that we can change bodies, the brain to another body.
I don't even want to do that.
You know, Walt Disney had his head is it's frozen in for if they ever could put his head on another body.
I want to get a miniature cow so bad. I'm gonna play this for a second, but I'm not gonna play the sound. But I wanted everybody to see this baby cow. It's so
Yes.
cute.
Now you have to see that you don't start lagging.
Probably.
To another one. Wednesday, did I put your link up? Ah, yeah, there you go. And I will take my own link, put it in there. There we go. Is there anything else happening on the YouTube world? The expert is live.
Look how cute it is. It's so darn cute. I miss my coral.
Oh, they're small.
Oh yeah, they're miniature cows.
I didn't know that existed.
Mm-hmm.
And is it the size of a big goat? Of a sheep?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's just they're
Yeah,
about the size of a. Well, it
42
just said it right there. Look at
inches.
that little mini donkey.
Yeah, that I know.
But they're so darn cute. Oh, there's a Dalmatian little
Yeah,
doggy.
that's a big dog. They can get very big.
They're cute as can be, though. They don't get very big. They're about the size of a mini horse, I guess.
Yeah.
Carl used to stay asleep with me when he was little.
That's a very young one.
Mm-hmm.
What's the lifespan?
I'll drop the link to this channel and you can go watch it. But that was stuff that Carl would do. My goat.
Yeah. Got you there. Remember the name.
They're so cute, though.
Uh,
Carl used to wear a hat and a bow tie when he was little. My dogs used to wear dresses.
well, yeah. Scottish Highlanders, that I know. I've seen in real life. In Belgium, we still have a lot of cows. in the pastures. And sheep.
It's anywhere from $1,000 to $7,000 for each one. They're expensive.
And then
That's a little snowball.
yeah, I see it.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they were cute. And once a year for the springtime and the summertime, I got goats in the pasture next, 2 houses further, but the back of the pastures go to my garden, so I can pet and see the goats. But they're a big kind. They're very big, and I put there to graze all the herbs and the grass, so it stayed short and they don't have to mow. It's from the wildlife part. And most of the time there are 10, 15 goats in there. They have room. Whoa. They can go a real part into the nature stuff until the bridge, and they made something they cannot go in the ditch or over the bridge. And if we want to pass the bridge, we have to open one gate, close it behind us, and then open another gate and go further away. Close it behind. Always close it. Okay, got the link. Touch screen is also done 3 minutes ago. Let's see. What did you post one day? The boxes. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Did you do a reveal of the boxes Wednesday or not? What was inside? Angel, if you want to stop or something, you just have to tell me, huh? If you're getting tired. Let me know when you do the reveal. Wednesday. The dog sounds different. Yeah, I can believe it.
That's a cow. That's a baby miniature cow.
I saw it, but I was reading what was under it.
Hmm.
That's a big one.
Oh, there's a little snowball.
Dancing with it.
I love them. They're so cute. What do you think? Wednesday, Friday, Saturday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I miss Thursday. Do you think baby cows are cute? I think they're cute. So are
Yeah,
goats. They're the best. They're good snuggle bunnies. Not that my dogs are not snuggle bunnies. They are, but That's the way Carl would follow me everywhere. Anyway, eventually I hope to get some mini cows, some more goats.
Do you rent or do you own the property?
Do what?
Do you rent the property or do you own it? Or can you
It's
just...
my friend. It's my friend's property.
So he can tell you you can have animals or you have
Yeah.
to... Yeah.
Eventually, I would like to get my own property. I will. I'm going to have my own property. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm so broke. My phone's going to get turned off tonight at midnight. I don't have the money to pay for it, and I'm just barely hanging on. So
I know the feeling. Saturday. Okay, we will be watching out for the reveal. Wednesday. So, Angel, if you're tired and you want to rest, let me know something. Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
keeping you.
I will. I
I'm
mean, we've
just
been going for almost 3 hours. It's up to you. You're the guest, surprise guest.
uh, I go to sleep at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning for a few hours every day, and then in the afternoon I take an hour, 2 hours. I don't need more. It's when my body relaxes the most and I feel the less pain.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
gotta
sit
work.
here, but you see me move a lot, and that's because it's hurting. So,
Well, I'm probably let you go. That way you can go lay down. I've got to go get ready to go to work tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday.
on Friday evening, here it's the exchange for the children. So tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, the children gonna come in, and my ex-wife, for the first time in half a year, we're gonna see her again because we have to discuss the school for the oldest one to sign the papers and everything.
Ah.
So she only comes by when she needs something.
And that about right, huh?
Yeah.
About how it always is. But yeah, I'm gonna end up. My friend that owns this property owns another property down the road about 10 miles. So that's where I go because I don't have any refrigerator or any stove or any kitchen or nothing in this. This is just 4 walls, just a shed.
Oh,
She shed.
then you're lucky you have a friend like that.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a pain in the ass, but
No, I live very well. I have a built-in kitchen, a bedroom. I have a fridge with a refrigerator. They call it in English, a freezer. I think.
fridge, freezer, yeah, same thing.
Yeah, and then I have an extra freezer, a small one for all the meat.
Yeah,
But when I rented this, it was brand new, just built.
right.
But that's 13 years ago. So I live here almost 14 years. I have 3 bedrooms upstairs, a bedroom. Then I have a very large living room. And then I have, this is, where you can sit at a desk and work or some. And then I have another room where is the washing machine and I don't have a dryer. I dry everything outside or inside on a rack.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have to go
So-
down there to use the washing machine and take a shower. Eventually, I'm gonna be moving everything out of here. We're gonna come in and finish remodeling in here, but
Yeah.
when that will be, I don't know. I have a cot that I sleep on over there when I stay down here.
Yeah.
But it don't have any heating or air conditioning or anything. I mean, I have the window units and the windows, but that's it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a shack.
It doesn't get Well, it's very well isolated where I live, and once the heat comes in, I cannot get it out. That's but in the winter it's always warm in house.
Yeah. Well, I have to use a heater to heat up in here.
You know, I have
I put all the sheetrock. I put all the insulation in the walls. Put all the sheetrock up.
yeah,
The whole 9 yards. So, but anyway, I guess we better end the stream for
yeah,
now, and hopefully we'll do trivia. Get the trivia game
next
figured
time.
out.
We are almost going for 3 hours, so
Yeah. So
I'm
thank
gonna
you
let
for coming up and keeping
you. Thank you
everybody
for having
busy.
me,
I
and
appreciate
thanks for
it.
the ones in the chat. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. When the
And if you
YouTube,
want to support the channel, my PayPal and Cash App links are in the description. You don't have to. No, don't worry about it if you can't. But if you want, you're welcome to subscribe. I mean, to support. Other than that, I just prefer the subs and the likes and just
yeah,
having the company. I just enjoy having company.
Angel, you're an angel. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for holding down the fort for me. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I had to leave you like that.
No
I didn't
problem.
mean to.
I think they liked what I talked about, and talking to someone from Europe is different than talking to another American, I think. So
Well, it's your voice. It's
for Wednesday, it's my long hair. That is what she said in chat.
and your long hair too. I like that.
It's gray, but you saw my beard. That's completely white, and this is blonde ashen gray. So
There's
you go.
nothing wrong.
Okay, have a good night. Rest well, and I see you maybe tomorrow on Daniel's or something like that.
Okay.
And if you're gonna redo it with the trivia or something, also glad to give me a shout out.
Do you have
Uh,
Facebook?
yeah, if you look me up, Chris Heroes, you're gonna find me.
Okay.
Wait, give
With
me a second. Uh,
my dot got in my lap. She wants to sleep. Or she wants to lay down on my chest. She likes to crawl up here on my chest and lay right against my neck and lay on the
I'm
twins.
gonna put a
Yes,
link
sir. But she's
in the
always
chat,
she was a puppy.
but if you're gonna click on it, you have to change it from Dutch to English for Facebook because
Ah.
mine is in Dutch. But if you see my name, you can put it in, search for me on Google, and you will find my Facebook, and then it will be in English for you.
Hold on, I'll put mine in the private chat in the back. Hold on. Miss Dot, would you please quit kissing me for a minute, please? I love you, baby.
I
Stop.
have no I have no problem because I put a lot of my painting jobs on my Facebook also.
That's cool. Here, I'm
But
putting it in the back room in the
yeah,
private chat for you.
wait, it's loading up. It wants to load up.
I only usually use Facebook just to talk to my grandbabies most of the time.
I see Mr.
Yeah.
Coop and Daniel as your friends. I sent you a friend request.
Okay. Awesome.
You will
I'll
see it pop it up and you will find me. Oh, the picture with the baby and the dog. Very nice.
Mwah. My dot. What you doing, Miss Dotty Dot?
I'm gonna close this one. I sent you a friend request, so I don't need that.
I already added you.
Thank you. I will look at it later on.
Alrighty, Friday.
because it's 3:30 in at night, and I still need to eat something. So
Yeah, I need to go eat something too.
the joy.
All the joys of living with 9 dogs. How about that? 9 chihuahuas.
Okay. Wednesday is back again, but Wednesday we're gonna close. I'm gonna leave.
Just remember, spread love, not hate.
Yeah. Spread your love. Don't keep hate in your heart. That's all I
Yeah. Love each and every one of you, and
have a
we
good night.
will. Y'all have a good night, and I will try to come over there here in a little bit Wednesday. Are you going live tonight? Peaches is up here too.
No, I think she was telling me she wanna do a live on Saturday evening or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes she's crafting till my time in the morning live.
I'm subbed to her channel. I know that, but
Yeah, me too. All the channels that are in your description are already sub to. So
yeah, I need to
okay.
grab.
Have
I'm
a
gonna
good
grab hers real quick. All right, Peaches. Okay, y'all. My laugh is not big enough for all of you. Thank you, thank you. I prop my feet up on this toolbox, and I think, oh, she's got her legs on the toolbox. Let's go run up her legs and into her lap.
Yeah. Okay. Have a good night.
Good night, sweetie. We'll talk to everyone. Love y'all. Good night. Thanks for stopping by.